Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we bring you breaking news, a real surprise from Washington. President-elect Donald Trump has barely been declared the winner, and he has already begun to move his pieces to fulfill some of his most anticipated promises. Even though he has not officially assumed office, Trump has already instructed members of the Republican Party in Congress to urgently approve a new Social Security law. In this video we will tell you all the details about this unexpected news that is already generating joy among more than 70 million Social Security beneficiaries in the United States. So don't leave, stay until the end so you don't miss a single detail of what is happening in Washington. And, of course, if you like our content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell. That would really help us a lot to continue informing you. We begin with an unexpected joy for millions of Social Security beneficiaries in the United States. Today marked the first step toward fulfilling one of Donald Trump's most significant campaign promises, which was to improve the conditions for Social Security beneficiaries. Trump has begun fulfilling this promise before his official inauguration, and the first order of business has been for the Republican-led Congress to convene an emergency session to pass a bill to increase Social Security benefits. The House of Representatives, now under Republican control, has accepted the instruction and decided to act immediately. They are scheduling an emergency session to greenlight legislation that seeks to improve the benefits of all retirees and Social Security beneficiaries, ensuring that they receive the financial support they need for a dignified life. In short, Congress is determined to implement this law immediately, in what many consider a surprise but long-awaited move. During his presidential campaign, Trump promised to prioritize improving benefits for Social Security recipients, a commitment that resonated deeply with millions of Americans, especially in a context where many retirees are facing financial hardship due to the rising cost of living. Trump's pledge generated renewed hope among recipients who have been waiting for years for an increase in their benefits, ensuring they can cover basic expenses such as housing, food, and medicine. Although Trump will not officially assume the presidency until January 20th, his first orders as president-elect are clear. By demanding that lawmakers act without delay, he appears determined to deliver for his voters from the get-go. This order has been welcomed by Republicans in Congress, who have moved quickly to ensure the passage of this new law that will benefit millions. The bill in question seeks to repeal the so-called government pension offset, a provision that has significantly reduced Social Security benefits for many retirees. This law has limited the money that thousands of beneficiaries can receive, due to the interaction between public pensions and Social Security benefits. With the new legislation, this restriction would be eliminated, allowing those who receive state or local pensions to also obtain their full Social Security benefits. This proposal also includes the elimination of the windfall elimination provision, which reduces Social Security benefits for those retirees who worked in jobs where Social Security taxes were not withheld, such as some public sector jobs. This provision has been particularly detrimental to people who, even though they have worked and contributed to different pension systems, have seen their Social Security benefits reduced. By eliminating this clause, the new bill ensures that beneficiaries will receive the full amount to which they are entitled. In addition to these changes, the proposed bill also includes an overhaul of the calculations for determining annual Social Security increases, known as cost of living adjustments, COLAs. Currently, COLAs are based on the Consumer Price Index (CPI), which reflects inflation. However, many argue that this index does not accurately represent the cost of living for retirees. The new law proposes the adoption of a more realistic index, such as the Consumer Price Index for the Elderly, CPIE, which would take into account medical expenses and other costs that affect retirees, thereby generating more substantial increases in benefits for many beneficiaries. These reforms would be a long-awaited victory. People who have worked their entire lives would now receive the full financial support they need for a dignified retirement. From the beginning, Trump promised that his administration would fight for the needs of retirees, and the passage of this bill demonstrates his commitment to this important group of Americans. The increase in Social Security benefits will not only provide financial relief, but will also represent an improvement in the quality of life for retirees, many of whom have relied on limited income for years. By receiving larger checks, they will be able to cover their basic needs with greater certainty, helping to reduce poverty among seniors. Some Republican lawmakers had initially expressed reservations about passing the bill. Under Trump's leadership, however, the party has decided to put the interests of retirees first. Even lawmakers who were previously reluctant to increase Social Security benefits have announced they will vote in favor of the bill, demonstrating Trump's influence as a party leader and his ability to mobilize his allies in Congress. The passage of this law would represent an important step towards reforming Social Security, an issue that has been at the center of political debates for years. Democrats have also shown their support for this measure, recognizing the urgency of addressing the needs of beneficiaries. This ensures that, in the coming days, the bill will be approved with broad consensus, becoming a bipartisan victory. The passage of this law could be just the beginning of a broader series of reforms to improve the Social Security system in the country. Trump has repeatedly signaled his interest in overhauling and strengthening benefit programs for seniors, and his influence in Congress could result in other favorable changes for retirees. Analysts predict that in the coming years we could see an even more profound overhaul of Social Security benefits, addressing the needs of a retiree population that continues to grow. Friends, this is monumental news for the millions of Social Security beneficiaries in the United States. If this law is approved as expected, we could be on the threshold of a new era for retirees in this country. Without a doubt, it is news that gives hope to those who have worked all their lives and deserve a dignified retirement. If you find this information valuable, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it so that more people can learn about this good news. Activate the bell to receive our updates and don't miss any news about this and other important topics. Thank you for joining us, take care of yourselves, and see you in the next video. See you soon.